So how are you feeling? A shot through the wall is out. You know,
I'm excited. I'm
you're
excited.
excited.
I'm curious on what the response is going to be. I hope
I saw it and
it
I loved
yeah.
it. It's really, really well done. And I love how, it's entertaining, but also it touches upon, very like important topics too. Right. So
Yes, it does,
can
isn't
you
it?
tell me a little bit about your character and, yourself in
Mhm.
the movie?
Yeah, I mean, Chow Tang is a very, kind of a loving father who basically lets his wife run the show. But but
To say something. Yes.
happy wife, happy life, right? What's what they
Yeah.
say? Mhm.
That's it. That's it.
Yeah, that's right. And but he feels for his son.
Mhm.
He feels
Yeah.
that he's in a pickle, to say the least. And I think he also is very careful about you know how he conducts him. His son conducts himself, and the
Agree.
fact that there are certain things that are promised to him that he will hold him to the fire on it, because
100%.
promise is a promise. Yeah.
I
Mhm.
agree. I agree. And
Okay.
I was talking to Kenny, Amy,
That's right.
very lovely people, and they were all talking to me about, you guys filming this before the pandemic. So just
Yeah.
curious to see, what was your experience like working with them, like on set before pandemic times, no masks, no nothing during set.
I think if we would have shot it during the COVID,
Mhm.
now I don't think we could have done it, because first of all, it's an independent film. Independent film is, as the budget's always limited, and the time's limited, equipment's limited. So
Everything.
if we're gonna like just because I'm doing a show right now. I'm
Yes,
shooting
you
in
are.
Vancouver on Kung Fu, and then we wear a mask always until we shoot.
And what are
So
the
that takes
differences
time.
what's the difference, like now that you're in the CW doing the show versus
Yeah.
you filming this independent film, what do you think is the
Mhm.
difference, filming one in COVID times or during the pandemic versus filming one before the pandemic?
It takes a lot longer, and it's more costly.
Yes.
You have to be tested, and obviously, our show is a CW and a Warner Brothers show, and
Mm-hmm.
Warner Brothers owned by AT&T. So there's a lot of liability that can happen. For a
Yes.
huge corporation, they have to be very careful. We test every day,
Mm-hmm.
and it costs a lot of money, because like $150 a pop,
Yeah.
every day for every cast member. It really, it takes a lot longer, and then hair and makeup is going crazy, because you got the
Just
man,
with
you got
hair
the
and makeup.
lines. It's like the lines, and the
Your
hair,
face
you gotta
gets
pull the
cakey,
oh,
cupcake.
I'm telling you, they are having kittens. I'm telling you, they're just like, wait, 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 wait. There's a line. There's a line. So really,
Oh,
it's a lot harder, really. I think, and it's difficult because you have to empty the room. You can't have
mm.
so many people. There's always a number.
Yeah.
All the doors are open.
Yeah.
Sounds going crazy. Oh, man, it's so noisy out there. I can't think. Blah, blah, blah. And then it's like, no, we have to be got to be open. It's like, So really, in a lot of ways, I am looking forward to the day where we at least, that we have a better control of how
Yes.
we work, and right now we don't. And we have to be careful, because we have to be responsible. There are close to thousands of jobs involved. You can't just go and then and not think of all the livelihoods that you really are responsible for. So we're very careful. I think out of all the Warner shows around the world, I think we
Yeah.
have the best record. We have never stopped. So
No, I think, obviously the show that you're filming right now has its difficulties because it's
yes,
been, we're in the pandemic times. But this film, it was filmed before, COVID
yes.
exploded. But
Woo!
have you,
I'm
yeah,
telling you,
you touched the bullet there. Like, no, but
telling you.
no, truly, it's really well done. But you guys filmed it way back, like, a couple years ago. So
Yes.
how have you seen the impact of COVID impact the way it's been released to, the audience? It's taken a little while. So, you know.
Well, I suppose in some ways, it may be a blessing in disguise because there were no films going to the theaters. The
Agreed.
fact that this film is in the theater is already a plus. And I think it's a cinematic experience. I think really you need to see it on the screen, on the big screen.
It's different, and these
Yeah,
independent films
absolutely.
have
You
this
know
some,
that.
they're very
Mhm.
special, like obviously like there's like limited resources, but they always come out so good. They're done with heart, they're done with love. So,
Yes.
congratulations on the movie. I loved it, honestly.
Thank you. Thank
What's
you.
a favorite memory of yours, from filming the movie, or maybe a favorite scene in the film, something that stands out, something funny.
Something funny is that we're all cramped in one room. I mean, because we actually we shot in Sunset Park, in
Mhm.
Brooklyn, and the
Beautiful.
location's very tight. You don't have the luxury of a trailer.
Yeah.
So we're all kind of very close and personal, the entire cast. So we got very intimate, in that way,
Both
right?
ways. All
That's
all
right.
aspects.
Yes. It's like sometimes you can say, okay, that's too much to share. Okay, then go check. And then next. But really of course my most favorite scene really is between father and son, in the
Well,
kitchen.
Congratulations. You did an
Thank you.
amazing job. I love the
Thank you.
film, and good luck. Obviously the film is off to a good start. So hopefully it
Great,
does
great,
continue.
fantastic.
And good wishes on your future endeavors and on your current show that
Absolutely.
you're filming.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for the good wishes, and thanks for having me.
No,
And got you talking
thank you
about
for
it,
letting
so
me
we
talk
we
to
do
you.
pretty good.